trying to get the bike ready for Trans-American Trail trip, which is coming up June 13th. So if you want to take part in it, we're doing North Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas this trip. So if you want to get involved, please contact me and I can give you a ballpark of what days I'm going to be where, and you can join for a day or a couple days or ride as much as you want. So also click subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you'll get a notification. I'm going to show you what we got here. I have some Karoo 3s on here that I've really enjoyed. You can't really tell it, but they're getting kind of flat back here, and so I could get a bunch more miles out of them, to be honest with you. And I will, like, I'll keep them, but I wanted for, so I've got, what do we got, 78, 18, so they well exceeded the OEM tires and still have life on them, but I wanted to have some good beef. So we went with these babies, the Continental TKC 80s. So that's the rear, just to give a little more aggressive tread. And so that's what's going on today. I'm also going to go back to the original sprocket. I love the 16 tooth for being on the highway and stuff like that, because you get so much, you get less RPM and greater speed. So I can run about 60 miles an hour at under 4,000 RPM. When I put this one back on, I'll probably be doing 4,500 to do 60, somewhere around there. So just doing that, cleaning the chain, gonna change the back tire, change the front tire. I just recently had to raise my shift knob because my new boots that I got won't fit under there. They're a little tight. Where are those boots? We can take a look at those too. So I got my giant loops that are getting loaded. The poor tusks are sitting up there, but they'll be okay. They're gonna get to be back on when I'm doing more street riding. But these are the boots I got. They're from Forma. Let's see if maybe I can, maybe just too blown out here. Can't tell. It is a super comfortable boot. They weren't insanely expensive. I think they were 200 bucks, something like that. But I love the Velcro. Sorry about the one hand camera work. Love the Velcro there, and then you have basically your two straps there. So really nice boot. Anyway, all right, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put some new treads on it. Anybody who's done this would be my first set of this brand, the TKC 80s. So we'll see how they function. Like I said, I'm keeping the Karoos. They still got enough for cruising around town and stuff, but just get a little more beef. All right, hope y'all have a great day.
All right, guys and gals, I am just going out for a quick run. I have changed the tires on the KLR. We've got the TKC 80s on, and I have also changed back to the original KLR sprocket because I had wanted to get a little more torque on the low end for pulling away on the Trans-America Trail. And so just out running, testing that. Put the little shorty windshield back on. I'm going to use that for the Trans-America Trail. It'll be a little noisier doing highway stuff, but that's okay. First impressions of the TKC 80s are very nice. They're smooth. I had the Metzler Karoo 3s on here. Good tire. Kind of noisy. And it seems like the rubber compound is a little harder, which I got great mileage out of them. And in fact, they still have tread on them. I just wanted to change out for the Trans-America Trail. I wanted to be able to have a fresh set of tires for that. So June 13th, kicking it off in North Carolina. A buddy of mine's going to be riding the front end with me through Tennessee, basically to Mississippi. So if anybody there in Tennessee, North Carolina wants to do it with us, that'd be awesome. If you're Mississippi, you want to do it, Arkansas, you want to do it, come on out. You can private message me on my YouTube page, and I will get back in contact with you, and we can figure out where you're going to meet us. I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't really have a schedule, so I just plan to kind of ride how I like to ride, which is, if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I see a cool campsite, I want to stop and camp. I'm not one for busting out tons of miles in a day and riding with my hair on fire and all that stuff. I'm sure younger guys love to do that, but for me, that's just drudgery, trying to knock out miles. My thing is I want to stop at places when I see places and take photos and put the drone up in the air, get some cool stuff, have some nice campfires at night, sit around and have a little whiskey or some wine or a beer or something and just talk motorcycles. Just kick back and be dudes. So I'm just taking a nice little back road area near my house. Bike's riding really good. I cleaned the chain and got, like I said, put the original sprocket back on. You can definitely feel a difference in RPMs, the RPM level at speed, but that's okay. I'm going to like having that little bit of low-end torque to pull off the line. I think will be much more enjoyable and much more needed. Anyway, I just thought I'd take you guys out for a little ride out here at the country. I'm also testing out some different settings on my camera and mics. I've been having an issue, and if anybody knows about this, let me know. I'm using a GoPro 3 Plus with the Sena Bluetooth adapter, and I used it a couple weeks ago, and I literally had a 32 gig card. I got 5 or 6 like 4 minute videos on it. It was completely full. So I'm not sure, haven't changed any settings, and I mean, I've shot in full 1080p, like 60 frames a second, with this same pack when I did my up north trip, and I used like 2 cards the entire time I was gone. So I'm not sure why it's eating up so much information. I just had to make sure my camera was still on. So this is the Harpeth River, beautiful. We paddleboard out here and kayak, and it's a super fun river. We'll go down here to the narrows of the Harpeth in a minute. So just after work today, I'm doing a big bathroom remodel currently, and this is a good way just to jump on the bike and get out and get away. Actually, to be honest with you, my Schubert helmet is not taking too much buffeting with this lower windshield because I'm 6'4", so I sit up kind of high anyway. But yeah, so not too bad. It is just beautiful country out here. Just also want to kind of test the audio with this mic, seeing how much wind noise it's catching, and because I've got my face shield open right now, so just trying to see. back up in here and take a little cruise and go down here and see the narrows of the Harpeth. It's getting kayaking season right now. It's not quite yet, but I mean, people already are, but this river is just beautiful. Spend a lot of time out here in the summer. You can do a lot of hiking out here. Like I said, paddleboarding, canoeing, kayaking.
So there's part 1, and I will put out part 2 here very quickly. I'll probably put it out today. So just hope you enjoyed just riding around a little bit. Like I said, this was more just a fun take you out riding with me. So hope you enjoy it. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. That's okay. Have a good night.